In this video, we'll demonstrate an editing technique to check that your paper has a consistent argument. Readers expect you to state your position up front and remain focused on it throughout your paper. That is, each main idea in your paper should relate to, build on or support your overall argument or main message. To check that your argument is consistent, that your writing remains focused on your argument, and that your ideas are presented in a logical order, try the Sift and Sort method. This method was adapted from the strategies of both Peter Elbow and Bruce Bellinger by Pat Thompson, who published it in a post on her academic writing blog. We'll provide a link to that post at the end of the video. To apply the Sift and Sort method, first print out your document and cut out each paragraph. Next, write your main message or argument on a separate piece of paper. We're using an essay to demonstrate this technique, so we've extracted these words from our thesis statement, which contains our argument, but you can still use this same method for other types of texts. Our main message here is that urban development that prioritises walking, cycling and public transport is essential for thriving cities and communities. Now, pick up each paragraph one at a time and place it next to your main message. Ask yourself, is this paragraph relevant to my argument? Does this paragraph support my argument? The first paragraph is about the environmental benefits of active travel modes and public transport. It is relevant to our argument and it supports our argument. The second paragraph is about the implications of walkable neighbourhood design for town planners. While it is relevant to the topic of this paper, it is not really relevant to our specific argument that cities and communities need this development to thrive, and it doesn't really add any support for our argument. If the paragraph is relevant and supports the argument, place the paragraph in a useful pile. If it is not, place the paragraph in a not useful pile. Once you've sifted all your paragraphs into these two piles, look back through your useful pile. See if you can find any gaps in your argument and write these ideas on another piece of paper. The topics of these paragraphs include an analysis of the negative impacts of reliance on private vehicles and the environmental and health benefits of other modes of transport. But we've realised we have not included any analysis of the economic benefits. You can now try sorting your useful paragraphs to find the most logical order of ideas. This can help you edit the content of your paper. You can use this technique to edit your own paper to be sure that all your ideas directly support your argument, that there are no gaps in your argument, and that the ideas presenting your argument are presented in a logical order. Pause here to take note of the steps in this process. Lastly, here is a link to Pat Thompson's blog post where you can read more about this technique. For more information and resources, visit our website.